What's going on, y'all? Whew. Bad boy needs a side by side. Zeus, here. Come on. Whew. All right. I carried that tire up here, about a half a gallon of water. I had to go back down and, whew, shoot, sorry. Pretty good hill I walked up there. I'm gonna replace this this bucket feeder here with the tire feeder we made a couple weeks ago, and see if we have any better results with keeping deer out of them. We got fresh batteries and a fresh SD card for trail camera there, so should be good on that. But hopefully, just keep the deer out of my feeder so much, so we can, not go through a bag of corn in a few days. So I want my fat hind end back down the hill, and I'll get the corn from the truck and put a little Kool-Aid, a little water, try to get it a little stinky. Well, not stinky, but sweet smell them to get attracted. And then we'll see how it does here. See how it does. All right, y'all, there she is. It's about 50 pounds of corn, one bag. I had a little bit of extra, a little bit of overflow, whatever. So give them some freebies, the deer can get a few. I'm sure they're gonna sit here and try to pick at it. New batteries in the camera, 3 Kool-Aid packets, and about a gallon and a half of water. We're gonna see. I was going to kind of stand it up on the tree a little bit, but after looking, I think I'm gonna lay it flat and see how that works. This is all kind of trial and error, so we'll see. I mean, them Kool-Aid packets smell. I don't hardly have any sense of smell, and I can smell them, so hopefully in a couple nights we'll have a pretty hot feeder here. The weather's gonna be real crappy over the next week or so. Well, today's March 26th, and it's snowing. It's been snowing all day, so that sucks. But I don't know how soon we'll be turning on these feeders. I got Reaper. Reaper needs an easy one to get him going. Izzy needs an easy one to get her going, as well as Karma needs an easy one to get her going. The older dogs probably won't see these feeders unless it's with a pup. So I know feeders are pretty controversial. I know I had a guy, when I posted the original video, went on a big rant about how feeders ruin dogs and all that, because basically from what I took of it, he hunted a local hunt close to him. The guy guiding took him to his feeders, and he got beat by that guy's dog on that guy's feeders. So he basically said anybody that runs on feeders should be barred from Zeus, leave it, be barred from any of the hunt clubs. So he was a little sore on the subject, but I mean, I think when done right, Zeus, territorial thing. I think when done right, they can really make a young dog. I'm a big confidence guy. I think a dog's run on confidence, and you can get a young dog's confidence high early, get them treating coons, you can work through some problems and have you a real nice dog, if you stick with it and all that. So, oh, and then the tip, I took one of my milk jugs and cut the base off, made a funnel. It made it a lot easier. It still kind of sucked dumping those holes, but it wasn't too bad. So we'll go make another one real quick. I've got a bigger tire down at the farm, and we'll make it, and then yeah, that should be it. All right, so there's the second feeder. Got there's 100 pounds of corn right here, probably 75 pounds or so of it's in the tire, and the rest of it's all over for freebies. But this method works good if it's flat, but because I'm on just pretty decent incline here, it didn't work too good. But I got 6 or 8 packets of Kool-Aid and about 3 gallons of water. Now it's a bigger tire. It's a 265 on a 16-inch wheel versus a 205 on a 14-inch wheel. I think the other one was 8 lug versus 4 lug. So I don't know. We'll see. Get the camera batteries swapped out and see how she fares. All right, what's going on, guys? So it's a couple days later, and me and Zeus are out here checking these the cameras on this feeder. Typically, I wouldn't check them, at least a week or so, but for video sake, I wanted to go ahead and check them and see how effective the feeder was. And that's his first spot, and it's pretty effective. I already got pictures of 2 coons on the 27th. Pretty hot. So we got pictures of hawks and crows and a kitty cat and all kinds of stuff in there. So seems to be working pretty good so far. No deer yet, so hopefully we can keep it that way. There's a lot of freebies laying on the ground there with that one, but they ain't been adhered to it yet. So far so good. All right, so this is the 27th. This is sorry. This is the 27th. So you can see they were in there quite a while, and they're digging in the holes and trying to get to that sweet smelling corn there. So I mean, it was 8:15. There was something that set it off, and then there's one at 10:22, and they were there till at least after 11. So seems to be pretty effective so far. I'm probably going to wait at least a week or so before I try to turn any pups loose on this, but just wanted to show, it sat there for one night before there's that hawk. They were there from around 10:20 to a little after 11. So let's put the camera back in the card and go check this other one out. All right, so I checked the card on that other feeder, and there wasn't any coons on it that I could see, but the camera angle was a little high, but there was like 4 deer at one time on it. So the deer definitely found that one, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. Just keep in mind that we are doing a little bit of changes to things. Well, not really changing, we're just adding a video. If you guys haven't seen already, we got a new German Shorthair pointer. Me and Jade are now officially engaged. So if you haven't seen that, go check out our last upload. It's with the proposal and the new puppy and all that. But Mondays and Fridays are going to be normal videos, but I'm adding a video Wednesdays. Wednesday videos, as of right now, are just going to be Zeb. He's a 5-month-old German Shorthair pointer, and he's a beast. So be looking out for that video Wednesday. Podcasts are still Wednesdays at 8 a.m. I know we've been off for a couple weeks, but we've had a lot go on over the past, all the month of March. So I'll explain all that in the next video on Friday's upload. And then we're going to do a podcast, and I'll explain. That's really where I'm going to explain everything is in the podcast. So, yeah, we appreciate y'all watching. And sorry this video wasn't, a hunting video. I hate uploading 2 videos in a row without at least one of them being a hunting video. But sometimes that's just the way things happen. So, appreciate y'all watching, and we will catch y'all Wednesday.